Good morning, family. So today is October 19th, and as you all know, my birthday is October 20th. So this amazing husband of mine asked me to do a photo shoot for my 58th birthday, right? So, Donald has always played around with photography. He used to do jobs here and there, and it was a passion of his. Just like I'm passionate about crafting, he's passionate about photography. So this morning we're going to do a photo shoot. So I know nothing about putting on makeup. I know enough to like cover my blemishes and stuff like that, but I know nothing about makeup. So I was like, why not do a get ready with me, right? Why not try to do a get ready with me? So I already cleansed my skin this morning, right? I already did that. I am not good. And so y'all will see how bad I am at putting on makeup. And maybe you can give me some tips and tricks. And the thing is, I really don't want to learn about makeup. I'm just being honest. I don't, because I don't want to go through putting all that stuff on my face. I mean, after the girls who do it, after they do it, they look amazing. Y'all, I'm looking in the drawer for my face mask. Okay, I found one that I'm going to use, and I get a lot of my face masks from Marshalls. They have the best. You know, I look at the back and see what ingredients they have in them, and I just go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna put this face mask on real quick so my skin could be nice and glowy. So this is what the face mask looks like. I love the full face mask. I don't like the ones that are just halfway, but I love the full face mask. So here we go. It's always hard to get these things on, and I have to be careful when I put them on because DJ, he loses it. Okay, so, oh, so cold. It feels good. And so this one, when I used it before, you're supposed to leave it on for like 15 minutes and then rub the rest of the stuff into your skin. So that's what we're gonna do right here. Yeah, I have never done a video like this before in my life, so I don't know what I'm doing, but just bear with me because eventually your girl gonna become proficient in this area. Now, I don't want to be makeup proficient, but you know, because sometimes you see the girls when they put these on, they just be flawless. Look at I have to laugh at myself, and I want y'all to laugh with me, okay? Because I don't know what I'm doing. But this is what I do, like, off camera when I'm trying to get my skin together. So this is supposed to stay on for 15 minutes. Let me see what time it is. And then I bought these under eye patches, right? To take away the puffiness from up under your eyes. Let me show it to you guys. They're gold. These. And you get like 60 pieces. I think I paid like $20. I had them on about, oh, look at me. I probably shouldn't be talking. I'm sure y'all will tell me in the comments. But anyway, I had them on the other day, well, the other night when I did my night, because I try to do a nighttime routine too with my face. I'm trying, y'all. Listen, I went in there with Donald, and he was like, what you got on your cheeks? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, those gold pieces on your cheeks, they had slid down from my eyes, because they're supposed to go up here, and they had slid down to here, and I didn't even feel it. Okay, y'all, I'll be back in I just wish I could get it right. Oh, see, maybe that was a good one. Yeah, we got a new neighbor, and I think he works during the day, and she's home during the day. And she is just blasting her music. Now, if I'm in the living room, I can't hear it, but if I'm in the bedroom, I can hear it. Normally, it doesn't bother me because I'm not in the bedroom during the day, but it's bothering me today. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Okay, I'll come back when it's time to take it off. All right, fam.
Yes. Okay, I was wrong. I asked you to leave, but I meant stay. Stay. Please.
Tina, I'll only do this if you want.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead.
Look.
We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Y'all listen. I bought all this makeup stuff. I do know that I'm putting on way more makeup than normal because I'm doing this photo shoot, right? Supposedly. And I'm really trying, y'all, I promise. I promise I'm giving it all I got. But if you want something, you have to practice for it. So all I can say is I gave it my all. I got all these brushes. I probably got like 40. Well, I ain't got 40 brushes. I got like 20 brushes. And I don't know how to use them. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to like Ulta Beauty or something and have somebody show me what I'm doing wrong. Or what I should be doing. All right, so then I got this bronzing powder. I think what this is. Because I'm not going to do any eyeshadow. I'm just not going to do that because I'm going to have my glasses on. So I'm going to put a little bit of this shiny stuff here. And see, I don't know if I put it on too soon or not, but y'all get where I'm trying to go. Let me stop talking bad on myself. I'm doing the best I can. And I just sprayed some matte finish setting spray. It smells amazing though. And so here you have it. Now, I don't wear a lot of lipstick, but your girl finna try. I just got some gloss. I found the perfect nude lip, and I dropped it in Donald's truck, and I promise you it just disappeared. Like, I cannot find it. So, I think I need to go buy it again. I have all these things. I just wish I knew what I was doing, y'all. So this is where she ends with this. And now look, as I say, this is a photo shoot. So I'm gonna put on this colorful wig. Just go with it, Cause I think this wig shows my fun personality. So let me get my wig, I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I braided my hair to the back. So this is the first look for my photo shoot. I did my best. I poke fun at myself because I don't know how to do makeup, but I'm learning. And again, I don't want to wear a face full of makeup. I just want to do like the foundation and maybe the concealer and all this different colors and the powders and the sprays and all that. I don't want to do because as I get older, my skin is getting a little more difficult. I had flawless skin until I was about 50, and then it started going south. So right now, I like how things came out. So I'm gonna go in here and do a couple pictures. I'm gonna share with you guys the pictures when we're done. So this is the first look. I don't think I'm gonna come back for the second look, but I'll show you the pictures from the second look. All right, fam? But I'm loving this. Now, on camera, it looks like a navy blue, but this is really like a purple looking color, right? So I don't know if Donald will be able to highlight it enough where you can see the purple, but right now it looks like a blue, and I kind of like the blue. I like the blue. All right, fam. See you at my photo shoot. So we are kind of continuing with the Vlogtober theme. I try to upload a video every other day. I think I missed 2 so far because of technical difficulties. But anyway, yesterday was my birthday, and I just want to say everybody made it such a special day for me. I felt all the love, all the warmth, all the kindness, all the generous donations. So thank you, thank you, thank you to my family, friends, and of course my family, my YouTube family. Donald went up to HEB and got me this cake, fam. And I just want to show you the inside of that cake. That's like a raspberry filling. When I tell you, this cake tastes so good. He did a good job with that one. So he just made yesterday an amazing day. We went to Carrabba's, and well, Cece took me to Carrabba's for my birthday on Wednesday, and I was like, I enjoyed that too much. I need to go back because I'm not a fancy restaurant type girl, right? So Cece took me Wednesday, and I was like, I want Donald to take me back because I want him to experience the greatness. Let me tell you, the customer service was impeccable. Now, this was, again, my first time ever being there. And when we went back Friday, the service was just as great. Very accommodating, just really nice staff here in Spring, Texas. So then I wanted him to, because they have this bread and they bring it out, it's like a mini loaf, and they slice it for you real good. I should have recorded, but I was just in the moment yesterday. But the bread is very warm. It's like a miniature loaf of bread. And they come out with these spices, and then they add the olive oil to the spices. When I tell you, now, we love Olive Garden bread. Now, Donald was like, he still likes Olive Garden bread better than Carrabba's, but to me, this bread was better because of the spices. I don't know what 17, 19, 21 herbs and spices they use, but baby, it is delicious. You hear me? So if you have a Carrabba's in your area, go by and check out that bread and the spice. They put olive oil into the spice on, so they'll bring you the spice out on the plate, and then when they get to your table, they'll pour the olive oil in it, and they'll leave the olive oil there. So we have to ask for extra spices because it was just that good, right? And then they have the best mixed drinks. So I had something called a peach sangria. Took me out both times. But like I say, it was amazing. I got to FaceTime my grandbabies and talk to them. It was so cute because Kobe is the youngest of the bunch, and he was trying his best to say the words. It was so funny. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I did get I love you, but he was just like, happy birthday, grandma. But he couldn't really get the words out. It was pretty funny. I should have recorded it, but I'm just gonna tell you, I was just so full from all the nice things people had to say. So it was a very good 58th birthday. Donald and I did a photo shoot. I might share a couple of the photos at the end of the video, but we just had a really good evening, and we had a plan to top the evening off with watching Madea Boo, because it was pretty chilly. and we were gonna get under the covers with some popcorn, and we were gonna watch Madea Boo, you know, just snuggle up like old people do, like an old married couple, and we were gonna just watch Madea Boo. But Donald bit down on something, and he chipped his tooth, and it's pretty bad. So he's been in a lot of pain. So, you know, it's hard to get to a dentist on the weekends. So, yeah. So Monday morning we'll be at somebody's dentist's office trying to get him some relief, but he's been using Ambisol. I told him to go and get him some, oh, what do you call it? That oil. What's the oil called, Donna? I'll type it across here. But this, because my son had a really bad toothache on a Saturday night once, and we found it on Pinterest that helps alleviate some of the pain. And I told him if he used that oil, I think it'll do better. But I guess after he gets done doing that, he'll listen to me and use the oil, and he'll feel better. But anyway, fam, today's video, I've seen this. It's like a viral TikTok. You know, I love TikTok. So it's a viral soup, and it's called a lasagna soup, right? And it's easier than making a regular lasagna. So I went to the store and I got all the ingredients, and so that's why you see these bags here. So I'm going to tell you, purchasing these things from the store, like when you look at it online, it's like, oh, I can recreate that. That shouldn't cost so much. This stuff cost me $30 to make. That's because I had to buy all the meat, though. The meat, because I got a small pack of ground beef, and it was like $10. So my bill came up to like, yeah, I want to say like $32. But some of the stuff I probably could use for other things. Like I had to buy a bag of onions because I was out of onions. And I had to buy a bell pepper and stuff like that. And I think I have all the seasonings. Now, they might not be fresh, but I have all the seasonings that I'll need for the meal. So anyway, you're supposed to get some beef broth, and then I got the ground beef, and a lot of people use Italian sausage, but when I make anything pasta related, I always get the sweet Italian sausage. This will take your meal up to the next level. Now, Italian sausage is amazing by itself, but this sweet Italian sausage, you should even try it if you make homemade pizzas. But I'm telling you, sweet Italian sausage in an Italian dish, or, you know, it will just be amazing. Trust me, I've done it. It's amazing. So then I had to get the whipping cream. Let me put the thing down so maybe we can see better. I had to get ricotta cheese, a little cheese, and I like this combination better than just getting Parmesan cheese. This is Parmesan Romano. I like this better than just plain Parmesan cheese. And then, of course, I got my bell pepper and my onions, my onions. And then you have to get your lasagna noodles. You're going to use diced tomatoes. I got fire. This adds a little, you know, a little bit more extra flavor for you. You will also need spaghetti sauce. I already have spaghetti sauce here, so I didn't buy any more. And then you'll need some tomato paste. Okay? So these are all the things that you'll need to make this lasagna soup. And the reason why I want to make the lasagna soup is because it is a good hearty meal, a good savory meal. And Donald could eat off of it for a good 2 or 3 days. Because I don't like cooking every day. I just don't. And he, you know, he likes a home cooked meal. Like going into the marriage, I knew that Donald wanted me to cook. So I don't have a problem with it. I don't mind cooking for him because, you know, especially when you cook for somebody who really appreciates it and they love it. So I'm like, I'll cook for him, why not? And then I got my regular little juices here. I got my lemonade. And I got my fruit punch. So that was that. And I have two, yeah, I think I have two. I have 2 orders to get out today. So I'm making, I don't know if you guys seen the mommy t-shirts or mama t-shirts. They have dad too. So it'll have mom across the top of a hoodie. And then the year that you became a mom. So say I became a mom in 1985. It'll say mom established 1985. And then on the sleeve, it'll have your children's name with hearts and stuff like that. So these are very popular. I'm like, I don't know why they become so popular. A lot of people are using vinyl to make the shirts, but embroidery is the best way to get it done. But of course, you know, embroidery is going to cost you a little bit extra. So anyway, I'm going to play around with that a little bit. If I can get a shirt made before I end this video, I'll include it. If not, I'll show it to you in the next video. But anyway, fam, I just wanted to come and open up the video. And I just want to say, I'm going to call y'all right back. making the viral Tic Tac lasagna soup, right? Now, it is really, really good, but somehow I doubled the recipe, and it was almost an epic fail because when you put the lasagna noodles in there, they tell you to put like between 10 and 14 in there. Well, it just didn't look thick enough for me, so I put the whole box in there, and so I kept telling Donna, I'm like, come taste it, come taste it, come taste it. And I was like, it tastes good to me. How does it taste to you?
Yeah, so after the last tasting, I was like, I will order this at Olive Garden, and that's about as high a praise as I can do. So that's about as high as I can go.
That's how you can go.
Yeah.
But it is really good soup, but you have to be careful with those noodles if you try it. So I'm gonna put the entire instructions in the description box, right? I'm gonna put all the instructions in there. Now the seasoning, you just have to go with taste and see, right? Just taste and see what tastes good to you. Because I can't tell you 1 tablespoon or 3 tablespoons or whatever else. It does not say to add sugar, but your girl added a little sugar.
Takes a little bite out of the tomato sauce, right?
Take,
That's what you told me before.
Yeah. Well, and then I heard the other day somebody was like, sugar don't take the acidity out of spaghetti sauce. And I was like, okay, because the girl was arguing. And she was just like, no, you put a little salt in there and that takes it away. I'm like, look, I'm just going to cook it how I like it. And we just going to go from there. And so anyway, I had Donald in here tasting away.
Somebody got to do it. Man.
Yeah, but it's really good. So what I should have done is just waited until I completed the entire recipe. But it was just looking weird to me. And I'm like, I think I used too much of everything. So when the recipe tell you a pound of meat, use a pound of meat, because your girl over here with 2-3 pounds of meat. And I don't know what I was thinking. And I was like, my biggest pot was not big enough. So anyway, if you follow the directions carefully, it should go over without a hitch. And I'm going to tell you, it is delicious. It really is delicious. It has a really good flavor. Now, if I make it again, well, of course, we'll make it again. When I make it again, I'm going to add some fennel seeds. Oh. That would just take it to the next level. See, a lot of people, when you watch the TikTok video, they're using Italian sausage. But I'm telling you, sweet Italian sausage will take any Italian meal to the next level. I'm just telling you. It really does. I mean, even on your pizza, sweet Italian sausage, it's delicious. But you mix that with the spaghetti sauce and you mix it with the fennel seed and all the seasoning that's in the directions. Chef's kiss all around. I'm telling you, it is amazing. So like I say, I thought it was going to be a fail, but then it didn't. It wasn't a fail. So I was like, okay, let's go with it. So the last part is the cheese part. So you know how you have to make your cheese middle when you're making a lasagna. So what you're supposed to do is make your cheese part, which they want you to use ricotta. They want you to use Parmesan. And then they want you to use the other Parmesan. Can you hand me that Parmesan over there too? The powdered Parmesan? The powdered form? Yeah, so the Parmesan Romano, right? So they want you to mix all this together, put a little Italian seasoning in it, and you're supposed to scoop it into the lasagna soup, right? But I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
We're just gonna put ours on top.
Okay.
And just scoop it from there. So I'm gonna keep it in a separate bowl and we'll just scoop it from there. So let's go ahead and make this while Don will give you some commentary.
What's up, fam? So,
You know what to say.
no, you know, I give a 5 favorite ingredients of any recipe. Of all recipes combined, it's gonna be beef, sausage, cheese, pasta, and butter. Now this one don't have butter in it, but it got 4 of my 5 favorite ingredients in it. So I knew we couldn't go wrong.
Some people put butter in
Some
their
people
spaghetti sauce. Yeah. But here, flip the camera around so they can see me doing this. on top. This is just how I see the people on TikTok eating it, right? That's it.
There it is, fam. Now for the favorite part of the video, your favorite and my favorite.
That's how they served it on TikTok.
So you're supposed to get like a little scoop of the cheese blend
Yeah,
in with the soup itself.
yeah. Donald's scared of that cheese. Look at it. He's scared to get some.
It's lasagna.
It's lasagna.
Get a little more cheese this time.
It's
Can't go
lasagna.
wrong, exactly. It's pretty thick for a soup. I guess I almost call it a stew.
No, but you know what? See, that's the thing. You can make it as thin as you want or as thick as you want, right? It's you can do whatever. You see some people's soup on there is really thin. It just depends on how much water you put in there, or not water, but they want you to put a box of beef broth and a box of chicken broth. I couldn't do that because my pot was too little. So, but it could be as loose or as tight. And I didn't want mine loose, but it could be as loose as you want it. I didn't want mine loose. I wanted it like that. Because if it was loose, I feel like the sauce would have leaked, you know, the cheese.
So I was tasting it without the little cheese dollop, and it was pretty good. The cheese dollop takes it over the top.
It's necessary.
Yeah, the cheese dollop is not so hot, so it's cool. It kind of cools off the lasagna soup a little bit, but it also gives it a lot more cheesy flavor.
Okay.
I love it.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly?
I would
Look,
order this.
Be honest, Donald. It's good though. Y'all already had some.
Yeah.
I just didn't have any with the cheese sauce, you know, with the ricotta cheese. So I'm gonna just keep it separate. Now, some people will put it in and just stir it all together. I didn't want to do that. I like it this way better because it's almost like you're actually eating a lasagna. Yeah. So I hope you guys give this a try. I would definitely do it again, but again, like I say, I will add some fennel powder or fennel seed, probably fennel seed, more than likely. Just a little bit, especially if you use the sweet Italian sausage. Now, if you just use the regular Italian sausage, I don't know how that will go with the fennel seed, to be honest with you. But you are going to love this soup, and Donald has enough to last for 2 or 3 days.
Oh, I'm good to go.
And I don't have to cook.
I'm good to go.
Hallelujah, because I don't like cooking every day.
It's like grown folks hamburger helper almost.
That's what somebody else said in the comment section. But I was just like, I like meals like this, especially in the wintertime, because who wants to cook every day? And Donald loved leftovers. Now, I didn't give him any garlic bread. We trying to stay away from that bread, but yeah, I just didn't give him any garlic bread, but a good vegetable on the side would be good with this, or a salad. But he has enough, like I say, for 3 days, and I'm happy.
I guess it might last 3 days. I've been known to eat the same thing 2 or 3 times a day.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah, I've had the same thing for lunch, pre-dinner, and dinner. Y'all didn't know about pre-dinner, did y'all?
Never heard of such. Look, never heard of it. Who has a pre-dinner?
But I've had the same thing for
I've heard
lunch.
of snacks.
It's a full-blown meal, so
Is
I've
it?
had it for lunch,
Well,
pre-dinner, and
let
dinner.
me know if you give it a try, but I know that you'll love it because I love it myself. It's just so much you could do with it, but it was better than just putting it in the oven and doing all that stuff when you could just make it on top of the stove
There you
quicker
go.
because it cooks quicker. I just did too many noodles, but it's okay. It's okay. The next time I make it, I'll be ready. And it didn't take a whole lot of cheese either, you know. Because, you know, when you make a regular lasagna, you load it up with cheese. It didn't take a lot of cheese, and it still tastes good. Like, you don't miss the cheese in there, is what I'm saying. Do you miss all the cheese?
No.
Because you can't even tell, can you?
It tastes plenty cheesy to me.
See? And I didn't put, because I bought cheese to put in there, but I was just like, yeah. Extra calories for what? All right, fam. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. So until then, family, be kind, be cute, and see you later. Bye-bye. That was